The current Nigerian government seems to be the most tone-deaf government we've had in recent times because of all the things Nigeria in its current state needs to spend money on. If a serious government has taken a look at the current state of affairs and truly is keen on working on a better life for its citizens, if that government, for example, put together a 100-item list, I'm sure that a serious government wouldn't find space to put 21 billion naira for the vice president's residence on that list. Just imagine. Put together a list of the top 50 things that Nigeria needs currently, urgently. I'm sure that there wouldn't be any space if we had a serious government to put 21 billion naira in for the vice president's residence. But the government in Nigeria today continues to show Nigerians very clearly that its priority isn't the Nigerian people. This, ladies and gentlemen, is renewed hope. There's no way in logical terms that this project can be defended by any person, but with renewed hope, they don't even bother to give you a good explanation for why this is. What they've simply said is, and of course I'm going to be quoting the Vice President and the Minister of the FCT, Nyesom Wike. He says, this project was awarded in 2010, 14 years ago, and was abandoned in 2014. It was in January this year, in 2024, that we had to review the project to 21 billion naira from 7 billion naira. And that means an additional 14 billion naira. He goes on to say, for a vice president's residence to take 14 good years, and then Mr. President within a year made it a reality, this is what is called renewed hope. Now, it goes on to say that President Thiefnubu explained that the provision of a suitable residence for the vice president is not merely a matter of convenience, but also a symbol of respect for the office and the individual who occupies it. Again, this is what we see as renewed hope. And the thing here is, the Honorable Minister of the FCT sees this as something that Nigerians should applaud them for completing an unfinished project. He's proud of it. He's excited to tell you that they've finished this project in 1 year. But this is the same government that told Nigerians to tighten their belts. And the same Nigerians have had to make completely insane sacrifices just to survive current realities. The same government does the complete opposite, has no thought in itself to hold back when it's time to spend billions and billions of naira. In what way in any universe is spending 21 billion naira on the vice president's residence beneficial to the Nigerian people? Why does Nigeria need that residence currently? And calling this a waste of money, of course, calling the whole project a waste of money, goes to show Nigerians exactly what this government has in its renewed hope agenda. More and more waste of the country's resources. Now, not only is the renewed hope wasteful in mind-blowing proportions, it is also very proud and loud when they waste Nigeria's money. It's only in Nigeria that you see the president or vice president and other top government officials leave their official duties to go and cut ribbon at the opening of a house. You wouldn't see this anywhere else in the world. And it shows clearly that these people are not busy. They have their priorities very, very twisted. One would expect that when such an expense is brought to the National Assembly or Mr. President's table, they will look at it and say, no, not right now, because Nigeria needs every available penny to be redirected into healthcare and education, security, and other more important issues. That's what you would expect in a country that knows that it doesn't have money to waste. But Nigeria has money to waste. The Nigerian government has money to waste. The renewed hope agenda has billions of naira to waste. Don't be fooled. And so it is in my view that we need to stop trying to remind the presidency about the sufferings of Nigerians. Stop this whole talk about, oh, Mr. President needs to be made aware that Nigerians are going through a lot. Because don't be deceived. It's not that they are not aware. They just have other things that they are focused on in the interim. Good morning, Nigerians.